All right, so let's be honest here. We all came to see a fight when we seen Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. We seen the training videos. We know what Tyson was capable of doing. And when we got in that ring, he did none of that. However, there's more. When they had their weigh-in, anybody noticed how his energy, Mike Tyson's energy, was off? Like he was, I'm fine with anything. I'm fine with everything. You know, I'm either way. I'm fine. I just want to fight. I just want to fight. I'm ready to fight. I'm done talking. At first, I wanted to think that he was just mature now that he's older, so he wasn't doing, you know, all of that old school. You know what Mike Tyson used to say. I'll kill you, Jake Paul. I'll break your neck, and then I'll break your brother's neck. You know, that Mike Tyson. But the more and more these things unravel, now I'm starting to notice that it wasn't that he's mature at all. Uh, um, I think it was the fact of he was trying to hold himself back. Apparently, he was getting paid $20 million to throw this fight. $20 million. $20 million? Who wouldn't throw a fight if you're offered $20 million to do it? He got kids. He got champion size expenses. He not gonna mess that bag up. But the Tyson inside him that we was seeing during training and that we see in these interviews, the warrior and all of that, it kept trying to come out. It took everything in him to not let that out. That's what all that glove biting was in them. Every time that he dodged a punch and didn't throw any signature punches, he was holding himself back and then back on the glove. When Jake Paul would throw punches and he landed a couple, instead of Mike Tyson countering like he would, back on the glove. There was no glove biting or any of that stuff during his training. So that biting asphyxiation thing, come on. That was for comedy. He's been a funny guy lately. And that was for comedy. But he did none of that glove biting during the training. And the way he was moving in that training shows at any time, if Mike Tyson was to actually fight, it would have been over for Jake Paul. He hit Jake Paul a couple of times and you seen what happened. And then I'm pretty sure in Mike's mind, he was like, oh no, why did I do that? I'm not a violent person. I swear, I'm not a violent person. I really need this money. Come on. Don't do this, Tyson. Come on. Come on. You can take a few punches. The proof is in the pudding, people. That moment that Jake Paul stepped on his foot in that weigh-in, Mike Tyson lost control. The same way he did when he was in front of Lennox Lewis. And you seen what happened. Off the gate, it was instinct. He slapped Jake Paul immediately. So best believe it took everything in him during that match to hold back. So the fact that he held back, he didn't let Jake Paul pummel him. He didn't let Jake Paul knock him out. None of that. And he made $20 million just to throw the fight at 58 years old. I'm not mad. You shouldn't be mad either. Of course it was staged. Of course. But he's $20 million richer. Jake Paul is either in the position to be taken serious as a boxer or maybe not, because Mike Tyson was 58. Sorry. But in the end, they filled the venue. He was able to do what he could do for other people. Jake Paul, he gave chances to other people and everything like that. He seems to be bringing like a WWE style to boxing. So, yeah, I guess it's a win-win.